actually sounded like that when we drank. Yo, what is up, peeps? Yo, what is up, my people? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. And what we're going to talk a little bit about today is whether or not it is still worth it to build a 1Mclone. I don't know if you guys have discovered this yet, but if you intend on doing the metal quarter panels, like the OEM metal quarter panels for this car off of a 1M, they have now gone from $1,200 per side to $7,500 per side. If you have not already purchased your OEM 1M rear quarter panels and you intended on doing that, well, you're kind of shit out of luck now. And yeah, I did not purchase mine. So, but you're like, well, John, you have the flares, so why does it matter? Well, I've been having a little bit of issue with my flares that we can talk about in a minute here, but let's just enjoy the car for a little bit. John, you have the fiberglass flares. Who cares about the metal quarter panels? I like to run rather chunky, meaty tire and wheel fitments setups. And when you do that, you also run the risk of smacking the flares with your tire. So let's just pretend there's a fight going on between a tire that is spinning at super fast rotations and a fiberglass thin fiberglass flare. Who's going to win that fight? Obviously, the tire is going to win. And my flares, I think I've had them repaired 4 times now. So they've gone into the body shop. I've cracked them 4 times. So they've gone into the body shop. They've gotten re-fiberglassed, and then they have been repainted 4 times. And that's like, you know, it's not cheap. Like every single time I have to do that, it's like it's like somewhere around $1,000 to have to do it, right? It's a lot of work. Obviously I'm not doing that work, but it's a lot of work for somebody. It's some money for me. So, you know, longevity wise, like, does it make sense? This goes into 2 different camps. So if you want to build like a 1Mclone and you want it to be like perfect and you don't want to have any issues and you want it to be like, you know, worth a lot of money someday, I got some money, a little more than your traditional 135, well, you obviously want to go the metal quarter panel route. But if you don't care about that so much, then, you know, the flares are a good option. You just need to be aware of the fact that they are going to crack at some point. There you go. I mean, I just rubbed on the back, probably fucking crack some shit. It's just inevitable. Like when you run these fiberglass flares, you're just running the risk of cracking them. And that's just the way it is. I already have like a small crack forming on the back left side. I'll show it to you guys. But yeah, man, it's gonna happen. Like whether you like it or not, like at some point that is going to happen. Also, you know, you have 2 different types of materials. You have fiberglass and you have metal, and they're expanding and retracting at 2 different rates. So what happens when you try to mold those together with like, you know, seam sealer and Bondo and all that stuff and body work and the paint, it's going to start showing lines in the front, in the flare to the metal area, because they expand and retract at different rates and different temperatures. Especially if you live in a climate like we're in North Carolina, it gets cold at night and it gets really hot during the day, and then you also have that humidity factor. All of these things are going to play a role into causing these 2 materials to move at different rates, and when that happens, you create lines and you create cracks and shit like that. So it's pretty much inevitable, like unless you just keep the car in like a climate controlled environment for its whole life, which, let's be honest, no one's ever going to do that. It's just a 135. Like you want to enjoy it, right? Yeah, so that's basically, it's going to happen at some point is what I'm saying. And you kind of have to look at this like, you know, I never intended on building a 1M. Like, this isn't a 1M, you know, it's a toy. It's a car, it's a toy, it depreciates in value. It's never gonna be worth what a 1M is worth. I'm never gonna get my money back on this. It's just like a fun build for me, you know, and that's kind of why I've kept it. I think I've been very clear about this from the beginning. I'm not trying to like, oh my God, I can build a 1M for cheaper. No, I'm just trying to like build a fun car, you know, and like have fun during the process and learn about it. That's really all it's been about. And yes, it has cost a lot of money, but like also it's kind of my job. So like, you know, there's perks to this. But if you were just like, oh, I'm gonna build one of these cars and it's gonna be as good as a 1M, well, we'll never have the VIN of a 1M. So like, you're never gonna like, value-wise, it'll never be worth that, to be real with you. And you know, if you're just intending on having a fun car, well, then that's a different story. But now that these OEM flares have just skyrocketed in price, and I have no idea why they did. Like, I contacted my people over at BMW, and I was like, yo, like, what happened? They're like, we don't know. Like, it could be a demand thing. It could be temporary. It could be permanent. I mean, most of the time when BMW hikes a price like this on a part, it ain't coming back down. Like, that's just what it is. It's an older car, you guys. It's from 2000 and what? What are the 1Ms? 2010? 2008? I don't know. It's an older car. It's from a long time ago. So, you know, the parts are probably getting more and more scarce, and they're probably not making them anymore. And yeah, prices go up, man. And I know that lots of people were buying them. Like, tons of people were sourcing the genuine 1M flares. And so that's probably going to hike the price too, because there's more demand. You know, a lot of people were building clones. And so BMW was like, well, if you want to fucking build a clone, we're going to make you pay. So there you go. Now, if you really want to do it the right way, you got to fucking pay, which, you know, kind of sucks. I mean, it is what it is. Like, it would have cost me about, like, that whole project to go down with the metal flares and do, like, the carbon roof. I was aiming about, with bodywork and paint and everything, about 10 grand to do all of that shit. And I was ready to do it, but I just never pulled the trigger because I was just being like, I don't know, lazy, I guess. Like, I had other cars to focus on. Like, life is crazy right now. I got a wedding coming up. And, you know, it gets, man, like, life gets crazy, and you just kind of, like, put it on the back burner. And also, like, the car was good. Like, it was perfect the way it was. Like, it looked really good. I didn't want to have to go back down the road of, like, putting it back into a shop for, like, a few months and doing all that. Like, it was good. It was driving well. It looked great. I just wanted to enjoy it. And I was like, okay, like, next winter, like, it starts getting cold again. I'm going to buy the rear quarters. We're going to do the roof all at once. And I was like, we should be good. And I even, like, talked to my rep at BMW a while back, and I was like, yo, like, you think these, like, do you think these quarter panels are going to be around for a while? Like, should I be ready? He's like, oh, yeah. Like, you shouldn't be a problem. They've been like this for years. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I got the okay. Well, unfortunately, you know, he didn't know. So it is what it is, man. I mean, realistically, it's really my fault. Like, I was the one who should have pulled the trigger earlier and just planned for it, but I didn't. I just, you know, took my sweet ass time, and I was like, well, I can just get them whenever. It's not a big deal. So I also looked at, like, how much stock they had in these quarter panels, and there was plenty of stock. So I was like, oh, I'm good, man. I can just order these. Even if I have to order them from Germany, it, like, might take a little bit longer, but whatever. I'm not going to have to pay that much. They were like, I think my cost on it was like $1,200 per side. You know what I mean? Like $2,400. Like, I mean, it's a little bit of money, but it's not that much, like, to build this car. So ultimately, kind of crazy. Like, is it still worth it? If you do the flares, I'd say it's probably still worth it because it's not going to be nearly as bad. But now, if you're planning on doing a metal quarter, man, I don't even think it's worth it. Like, to be honest with you, that's just a lot of money, man. Like, you're spending well over what it would cost to just buy a genuine 1M. You know, like, you can find 1Ms, I think, for like 60s, maybe, if I'm right. And being completely transparent with you guys, like, I'd be lying if I said, if a 1M came across my plate with higher miles and was, like, you know, not too crazy of a price, I would probably buy it. I would probably buy it and just keep the car. And then just, like, let this one be whatever, you know what I mean? Like, whether I decided to sell it or hang on to it or swap all the parts over, whatever. I don't know. I would definitely entertain that, like, 100%. Just because I really do love this car. But now I'm going to be dealing with, like, cracking flares over and over and over again. Like, it's just inevitable, dude. Like, you're going to crack the flares. So this does have a minor crack on it. It's wrapped right now, but I do think I am going to be removing this wrap. Love the silver. It's been a cool vibe for, you know, a little while, but ultimately I just think this car looks so good in black, dude. It just looks so good in black. Like, I was looking at some of the photos from earlier with like the wheels, the current wheels that I have on it with the gold and polished apexes, and then like the black paint. Man, it looked nice, dude. It looked really nice. And so I do love the silver. It looks great on this car, but ultimately I think I'm gonna go back to black. So yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I'd make this video and like update you guys on what was going on. I had a lot of people DMing me like, bro, did you see what happened to the quarter panels? Oh my God, it's so expensive. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why that, yeah, I don't know, bro. At BMW, not my fault. Sucks, dude. Fucking sucks, man. I shouldn't have procrastinated. I procrastinated on it, I slept on it, and ultimately paid the price. But it is what it is. It's just a car, man. Not the end of the world, you know. It's fine. Next things to build. I'm already like, you know, my plan was to like, okay, build this thing. The last little bits that I wanted to do with it were the quarter panels and the carbon roof. Ultimately, I'm just kind of like, well, it's cool the way it is. I'll just keep it, hang on to it, have fun with it when I want to drive it, maintain it, do some little suspension things that I want to do. I got a couple more parts for it. But ultimately, like, I'm already kind of looking at what the next project car is going to be, and that's really what I'm aiming towards right now. Like, I'm already allocating funds to that, like trying to get a little space for myself, like a shop area to do the project, because it's not something that I can do at home, and it's not something I can do at our shop, because it's just way too big of a project. Like, and you guys will see, it's gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be sick, dude. The next project is going to be sick, and you guys will see. It is going to be the next level shit. But, you know, it's gonna take time. And right now I got a lot of other shit going on in life. So one thing I've learned about like doing this car thing, you really have to take it in strides. Like, if you try to just like keep up with like the YouTuber way of building cars, where it's like, oh my God, we built a car in 24 hours. I hate that shit. That shit just like so cringe, man. Like, there's no way you're building a car that you care about in 24 hours. No fucking way. It's just like slapped together TikTok builds, right? But yeah, so this car is going to be chilling. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I might honestly put it in storage. I do have a storage. That's where the M3 is right now. Might take this honey girl and put her in storage for a little bit. And then we're also looking at like properties. So moving to like buying a bigger house, kind of out away from the city. I live like right by the city, you guys. Like, it's just gotten so bad. Like, so bad meaning like the traffic, and man, there's so many people moving to Charlotte, dude. It's freaking insane. Like, everything has gotten so expensive. Like, you're just not getting your money's worth when you live near the city. And ultimately, man, I just want like more space, less neighbors, and I want to be able to build like a shop on my property. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I want my family to live. I don't want to be by the city. That's just, I don't know. I'm over it. I'm over city life, dude. Too old for that shit. Oh, look, they have a run going on. I saw these people running this morning on my run. Did a little 8-mile run this morning. Cool. So yeah, that's the vibes, man. It's crazy. I can't believe that they went that high in price, dude. It's freaking insane to me. Like, they were so affordable. Like, what happened? They're affordable. And next thing you know, it's just like ridiculously expensive. I don't know, man. If anyone knows like why that happens with parts, I'm assuming it's just like age and demand, I guess. I don't know. But if anyone has any insight or works for BMW and you can tell me why, like, all of a sudden the cost of a part would become 7 times what it was, feel free to enlighten me down below. But whatever, in the meantime, dude, we're just enjoying shit. We're just driving shit. The M2 is getting some stuff here soon. Man, these roads are shit too. M2 is getting some more stuff soon. I think I'm doing MCS coils on that car. I was gonna do nitrons, But I've been talking with Bimmerworld, and I think we're gonna do a nice little like suspension package for that car, where we do like MCS coils, we do some like SPL rear arms, we do the monoball conversion up front. You know what I mean? Like the basics of what people do. I would made it very clear, like this is a street car, this is my daily. Like I do not want like a track car setup. There's nothing worse than like over modifying a car that you drive every day. But don't want that. And it's kind of like perfect where it is. Like it's just on springs right now, and it's so comfortable to drive. Damn, these houses are sick out here. So yeah, me doing some fun shit there. I like Bimmerworld, man. Those guys are cool as fuck. Excited to work with those guys. But we'll do some little like track day stuff too, just like going out with the buddies and making track content. You can hear the drive shaft in this car, dude. It's loud. It's one thing about a solid piece drive shaft, one piece to solid drive shaft, dude. The MVH, man, you end up getting some pretty loud vibrations. It's not this car. It's like whatever. I don't care. This thing's loud anyway, so it's just like part of the experience. But man, some people don't realize when you go down that road of like modifying and just making everything tight, like you just get so much more noise in NVH. I mean, I would never like do it any other way because it allowed me to run this E92 M3 differential and everything, which is just so good in this car. But yeah, it's definitely different. You can hear it. You can hear it a lot on like D-cell. Can't really hear it there. It's like at the higher speeds you can really hear it. You can hear it right there. Sounds kind of wild. So fun, dude. This car just makes crazy noises. This car just so fun. It's like just perfect the way it is, man. Like there's really like nothing I would change, you know? It's kind of wild when you get like the car to a point where you're just really happy with where it is. It's like, what do I do? Like I just want to drive it all the time, I guess, right? Like I love driving it. I just love driving this car, man. It's so satisfying. It's such a, I don't know. It's just a crazy freaking car, dude. Like this car is just nuts. It is a really freaking crazy car. It doesn't really give me issues. For being an N54 car and like the age of it, you know, and the fact that I put a lot of the shit together on it, it just has been a great car. Kind of awesome, you know? Like the best part about building a car, you're like, holy shit, it like worked and it's not falling apart. Cool. Cool. So, big old speed bump, dude. We're gonna scrape it. Oh, no, wow. We actually cleared it. That's crazy. I did not think I was gonna clear that. Oh, man. Alright, gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up, dude. Look at how freaking sick this car looks. Like, I just love this thing, man. Such a cool car. Such a cool car. So fun. This tire setup is a bit chunky. I've cracked the tabs on the inside of here. They keep popping down and the bumper bows out. I think I gotta pull the spacer off. Might be a little bit too thick. Might be a little bit too thick. Like the fitment is perfect, but I think it's just a little bit too chunky. Same with the rear. It's just a little bit too chunky. Perfect fitment, but ultimately it rubs. So I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm sure you will be able to see it. It's right there. Do you see it? Gook. That's a crack. So that's usually like the spot where I crack them. like right here. Like it's cracked all the way up before. The other side's still good, but this is the reality. See, like everything over here is good, hasn't cracked or anything. But that you'll notice when you do the fiberglass flares, this is where it usually will start to crack, like right here on the edge. I also noticed last time when the first time that we did the flares, like there was some ghosting of a line across here, which most people told me was going to happen, and that's the two materials like expanding and retracting back and forth. It's just the reality, man. Like if you're going to go fiberglass, that's going to happen, you know, versus having like an entire like quarter panel made out of metal, which is just so much better. My other thought was, well, maybe I can get someone to like make a mold of the flares out of metal and have them weld it to the car, but I don't know anyone that does that. If you guys have any ideas, leave them down below. Ultimately, is it worth it doing $7,500 quarter panels? No, definitely not. I would just deal with the cracks and be like, whatever, you know what I mean? It's not a real 1M, so it doesn't really matter. But I will say, she do look good though. She does look really good. The proportions of this car are just so good. Like every time I get in this car, I'm like, damn bro, this thing's just like so freaking cool. It's just such a cool car, man. They don't make them like this no more. It's so fun to drive too. Seriously. Show you guys the engine bay. I don't know, what do you guys think? What should be next for the 1Mclone? The 135? What should be next? Change the title to your name? No, I would never sell it, man. Even if I bought like a real 1M, I would never sell this. This thing just has so much sentimental value. Look at how good that, come on. I mean, your boy did work. This is a great car. Great car. Anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the 1Mclone, where it's at, what it's been doing, and my plans. I'll keep an eye out for the prices on the quarter panels. I mean, if they dip back down, I'm buying them right away. You can believe that. I think you'd probably be better off doing carbon fiber flares. Like if you could get the same flare out of fiberglass made in carbon, that would be much stronger and you'd probably be in better shape, but you're still gonna run into issues with like lines happening. You can actually see a bit of a line in there across here. Like it's gonna happen, dude. Like it's just part of it. It sucks, but it is what it is, man. I mean, ultimately, you know, you have to be realistic about what you're building. Like this was never gonna be, like I said, a real 1M. So it's like, it's shit with cars, you know, built cars. Like they're never perfect and it is what it is, but I have enjoyed this car tremendously, still enjoy it. Every time I get in it, it's honestly just a thrill to drive the car. It's reminds me so much about what I've learned with cars, and just the fulfillment of doing things yourself and really just like taking a crack at everything yourself and learning. I learned so much throughout building this car, man. It's insane. It taught me so much. But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap this one up. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna be out of the country for like a week, but I'll be back heading to Aruba. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. And when we get back, we'll continue content as usual. Peace out, enjoy guys.